Well, hello YouTube and Instagrammers and editors alike. I'm going to be bringing you a quick tutorial today on a rather simple piece in Photoshop. It's going to look something like, let me pull it all the way up here for you guys so you can see what it looks like. Sorry for a little bit of lag. Obviously, as you can imagine, when you're recording, it does cause a tad bit of lag on your computer. But it's going to be looking something like this. It's simple, effective. See, I named it that, simple but effective. And without further ado, let's get the show on the road. So the first thing you gotta do is obviously get a background color. That's pretty basic. So what I tend to do is go find a dropper tool and just pull a color off the player, and you can do the logo. In fact, I'll do the logo, and just fill your background with that color. Now, as much as I hate to use orange when I'm doing the browns, I am gonna have to this time. Alright, so next step of action is you want to just kind of position things where you're going to be having them. So I'm just going to kind of get these a little bit situated. Alright, so that's basically where I want that. And next you're going to mask your player. So throw on a layer mask and automatically it should give you black and white for your colors. And now you want to start brushing away some of their features. Again, sorry for any lag with the program that happens while you're recording. And so, just get an assortment of brushes and just kind of start taking chunks off of them. I would suggest burn brushes, or kind of like scorch brushes. They have those out there, or splatter brushes, noise brushes. Those are generally the brushes I tend to use, and they work pretty well for most things you want to get done, so I highly recommend those. And as you can see here, all I'm doing is just kind of working away at him, make him look kind of deteriorated. For the most part, I would leave the upper body intact, maybe a little bit of splatter, just kind of taking away bits and pieces of the player or character, whatever you are doing. And just be careful not to take too much away, because you can easily get carried away while doing this, and that definitely doesn't look good. So I'm just going to take a tad bit more away, just kind of fade that out. And as you can see, Joe Hayden here is looking kind of thin now. So next, you want to take some splatter brushes and do the same to the logo. So I'm going to go find my big splatter brushes. Yeah, they're looking like this. And just gonna throw a mask on the logo, and bam, just make it look deteriorated. And this is the longest part. After this, things kind of fly, so you'll spend the most time doing this. As you can tell, I'm almost halfway through the video and this is all I've done, because this video is only going 10 minutes. Just like every other video I'll ever make. Only 10 minutes. Alright, so, we kind of deteriorated that a bit. I might do a little bit more work on Joe Hayden here. Just, yeah. Alright. That's a bit much. Okay. There, I'm done. Alright. Oh, one other thing. I would suggest topazing up your player a little bit if you have that available. If not, that is perfectly fine, Just just use what you have available to you. Alright, so next we're going to do something most people who use Photoshop probably have no idea about or don't use very often, and that's threshold. It basically just makes it black and white, extremely limits the details. We're going to throw this on hard light, and I'm going to lower the opacity down to 20. As you can see, that really changed what the pic's looking like right now. So we got one threshold layer in, and looks like I threw another on, and it was at normal 10%. And mind you, I only did this style once, so I'm kind of have to rely on the PSD quite a bit. So now we'll throw this on normal 10. As you can see, it really changes the picture very fast. Next, we're going to posterize. Normal 60% is what I had it on. I don't know the exact posterized level I had it on. I suppose I could look. 19. I like 4 a little bit actually, so we'll just bump it up just a tad to maybe 9. That looks pretty good. So throw it on 60%. As you can see, it's coming together pretty nicely already. I like the way it looks. Alright, next I had a gradient map. Oh, yeah, this is fun. You're gonna want a gradient map of, so I got my orange in. So now I'm gonna go for a brown, because those are the team's colors, you know. I'm not gonna make it the exact brown that it is, but something close. Alright, reverse that a bit and set that on color. Maybe we'll lower the opacity on that just a tad. There, looks a bit better. Alright, I'm gonna have to motor through the rest of this guy, so sorry. I don't know what I did here. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what this layer is. Oh, yes I could. Okay, I can't do it because of my recording thing. It covers up these bars up here, so I don't know what I'm clicking on. Well, I can do it. Okay. You're going to want to apply the image, and if you have topaz, you can do this. If not, it's obviously optional. Topaz adjust. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I only got 2 minutes left in my video. Maybe I'll come out with part 1 and 2 if I have to, because my recording device only lets me go for 10 minutes, so that's why. Okay, so just throw on a random one. Honestly, I put on heavy pop grunge, but you can put on what you like. So I had that on what, 30 hard light. It's probably not what I probably didn't use that same filter on that one, but I just took a stab at it. I knew it was grunge something. Alright, so now you're gonna want to add some more brushes in, basically. As I put on these layers, you can see Stacy getting covered up a bit more. Color. I guess I did another navy gold color filter or gradient map. And what's this? Oh, and then I reversed it and did lighten. So gradient map. Maybe we could just do this on lighten. That might look good. 20. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Or, I mean, not terrible. But what if I reversed it? Alright, yeah, this is definitely going into 2 parts, guys. Just because I want you guys to see the full process. So, stay tuned for part 2. But this has been part 1, and I hope you enjoyed it thoroughly. I will make sure to keep you guys updated on part 2. And peace out, guys. Have a good one. God bless.